I walked by 4 times a day for 8 years. I went to St. Callista School, and my house, if you go up here, you can see the top of the roof. So I know this park extremely well. Played ball here, played football here, hit Little League home runs into the creek, and nobody can deny it because nobody's here to deny it. You know, so, I can say that. But when I saw this come through and they needed some money, it just, right away, we pushed this as hard as we could.
But anytime you can take a sewer and turn it into a babbling brook where young people, right out of Opie or Mayberry, take a pole and throw it in the water and pull out a fish and realize that fish don't just come from the supermarket, it is a good day. To our community groups, NOAA,
Yes.
Overbrook Park Civic Association, Friends of Lotus Garden, are you here today?
Yes.
We want you to know that we want to partner with the federal government and our partners at the state level to make this community second to none.
Yeah.
Our friends at the water department got me in trouble. Let me tell you what they did. So, Congressman, you know how this is. Senator, you know how this is. Rep, they started printing all of the things we were doing in the 4th District by way of environmental. And at first, we, our chest poked out and we were very prideful until my colleagues started looking at it and saying, well, that means you're getting a whole lot of money we're not getting.
Okay.
And so we started hiding the list and started spreading it around. Because what we've been able to do here in partnership when government works best when it works together is to complement what's going on. And I want you to know that right over here at Rose Playground, they're doing good things, so much so that the Town Watch kickoff will be here this year for the citywide because of the beautification, the walking track that was put up there.
This project here at the Indian Creek is really just a great example of that. Just with this one project, as we've already heard, we've improved the water quality here. I think we've greatly provided a better wildlife habitat in this area. We've reduced some of the flooding we already heard about from the commissioner, as well as we provide some enhanced recreational opportunities. And so I think this is just a great example of all the things that can be done right.
We talked about work that would allow students to envision what it looked like to be an active part of the environment, to make sure that they can learn skills that will enable them to become stewards of their own community, so that when you look at a wonderful project like this, you don't think of it just in its current tense. You think of it as part of history. You could think of it as part of a legacy that you'll be able to leave behind, so that many years after we're gone, there will be a generation of students and children and neighbors who are able to not only appreciate themselves and their neighborhood and the community, but the natural amenities that are part of what makes this area special.
This is an incredible support for the community. It provides a place, it's open space, green space, returns it to a very valuable area for the community to enjoy.
The idea here was to take a sewer that does no one any good in the environment, even more harm, and daylight it and create a babbling brook that you see here where you can enjoy it, whether it's a picnic or a walk in the park or jog in the park, but also young people walking on these trails, becoming fishermen and putting a pole in the ground and realizing that fish don't just come from the supermarket, and having an appreciation for nature. If you look at the communities that surround here, Overbrook Farms, Overbrook Park, Overbrook, all 3 of them increase their value by the park being utilized in this way. So you have 5 miles worth of trails and rivers now as opposed to a sewer.
I am one of the members of the Overbrook Neighborhoods Coalition, who is a neighborhood group right down the street, and we are really excited about having this space within our backyards, having the green space, being able to come out really to enjoy recreation as well as education for some of our young people, but just to have this type of resource be revitalized right next door. We have 5 community groups in the area that can really come together and enjoy the space and really enjoy the green.
All right.